My name is Peter Wissinger. I have the opportunity to guide you through this day, which is rounding off at about 12:30, I think, following on with some workshops for those who have signed up for those. We have some really good speakers lined up for today, so I'm really looking forward to what's coming up on the main stage and the other stages as well. We're running a little bit late, so I'm going to cut my introduction pretty short and do a little survey instead. Are you familiar with the imposter syndrome? Does everybody know what that is? Good. All right. So that's basically when you feel that at any time you can get exposed for being a fake, right? I'm not doing my job. I can't do this. So you're all data scientists, or many of you are, or data engineers. So I'm just curious, since I'm working in this space, how many in the room have sometimes, or maybe even on a daily basis, felt the imposter syndrome? Hand up. Okay. That's pretty interesting, isn't it? I mean, this goes across all businesses, so it's nothing specifically related to data science, but I think it highlights some of the challenges that we're facing in order to do the applied in the applied data science. I have the opportunity to work with many large customers in many different industries, and I come across many of the issues that prevents data science from happening, from preventing projects to be successful. Many of those were discussed yesterday, but I want to give you a short pro tip that is a common denominator for all companies that fail to deliver at the pace or with the quality that is the potential. And that is related to sponsorship, executive sponsorship. So here's my next question. Who in the room feels that you have very good executive sponsorship in your companies for data science? Hand up. Wow, okay, so that's that's interesting, I would say. So do that again, please. Higher up. Okay, so that's like 40% maybe. So that's a bit scary. So this is the future, and we only have 35-40% feeling, you know, the true executive sponsorship. So I would say in most companies that I engage with, there is executive sponsorship at a certain level, right? So the management has given the clearance to go ahead and hire people, invest in platforms, you know, start doing projects, etc., etc. So on that level, the executive sponsorship is there. In the rare few cases, the rare few companies that this is happening, not only in PowerPoints or in nice talks at conferences like this, there is a difference in the level of executive sponsorship. And I tend to describe that as the difference between executive sponsorship and active executive sponsorship. And what do I mean by that? Well, so without any exception, in the companies that succeed, that I've been meeting with, we have executive sponsorship that is invested on a day-to-day basis, working with the data science team, being super interested and invested in the actual projects that the data science team are supposed to deliver. Day to day, engaged, interested. So with that in mind, I would like to ask my last question. How many have executive sponsorship on that level? Hand up again. All right, so that is now being reduced to about 2% or 5%. So the pro tip before we start the sessions here is this is real. This is really a good tip. If you don't have that active engagement, active executive sponsorship today, go and find it. That will make a world of difference in getting the right type of use cases, the right type of support, the right type of recognition when you succeed, and then you have the opportunity to become the heroes that you want to be. And gone will be the imposter syndrome. All right, so with that short introduction, we're going to talk about more how we deliver applied AI in a country like Sweden. So I would like to welcome up on stage Daniel Gillblad, who is the co-director of AI Innovation of Sweden. Welcome up on stage.